What up, what up, what up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to do a review of Max's The Penguin, episode 7. So if you haven't seen episode 7 of The Penguin, turn this video off and go watch the episode and come back and watch this video. And please like the video and subscribe to my channel. It is a simple, free, anonymous way to support my channel. Liking and subscribing, less than 5 seconds to do. I don't know that it's you. Like, why wouldn't you want to support? Why would you just watch and not support? So just like and subscribe. I am not a public speaker. I will tend to fumble my words and say and so and like 1,000 times. I may stop to regain my thoughts. I may slow my speaking down to regain my thoughts. Anything I say is my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. Comment below what you would grade this week's episode and what you thought of this week's episode. And if I forget to talk about anything, or if it's something that I should have talked about that you felt I should have talked about, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I like to grade the episodes before and after my reviews. And yeah, The Penguin has not been disappointing. This episode was short, but it was sweet. It was a short and sweet episode. It was good. Yeah, I would give it a B plus. Yeah, I would give it a B plus. It was a good episode. It still kept me locked in. These episodes haven't been dry at all. They all been good. It's been going well. This season has been phenomenal so far. Yeah, I would give it a B plus. Low key A minus, I feel like. But yeah, B plus, A minus. That's gonna be my grade for now. And yeah, last chance, if you haven't seen episode 7 of The Penguin, turn this video off because I'm about to spoil it for you. So I ain't take no notes this time because I kind of remember the episode. It was so short and sweet. So yeah, but if I did forget something that you thought I should have talked about, please let me know in the comments. First things first, I want to say in this episode, first I'm gonna say this first. I finally remember, well, I ain't remember, but I finally got to hear and memorize Sophia's family's last name is Gigante. So Sophia changed the name from Falcons to Gigante. So now it's the Gigantes. Kind of like giant, but yeah, Gigante. So the episode begins with a flashback to when Penguin was a kid, and Penguin still, as a kid, had this stent thing on his leg. So we can see kind of like Penguin is like a mama's boy. He's sitting with his mom, whatever. His two brothers come in. I mean, but you can tell that the mom loves them all equally, or whatever the case may be. So she sends them outside and tells them to come back when sun sets. And they get outside, and she has the oldest son, who's seeming like he probably was going to take over whatever she does when he got older. She gives him this book to give to this gangster. He gives the oldest son. They get outside. He gives this book to the gangster. The gangster gives him some money. It starts to rain. So Penguin and his two brothers, they go down in the same very tunnels that Penguin uses now for his operation. They go down in them tunnels to play hide and seek, of all games. To play hide and seek. Did I mention it started to rain? It started to rain, yeah. So they go in the tunnels to play hide and seek. And Penguin is the finder, and his two brothers are hiding. So Penguin goes look for his brothers. They hiding down inside, like, the bottom of the tunnels, like the sewerage or whatever it is. And, you know, it takes a ladder. It takes a steel ladder to get down there. So they know Penguin's leg is fucked up, and they hide down there anyway. And Penguin tries to go down there first, but then he's about to fall. He's like, fuck it. He gets irritated, and he locks it's like a vault-like door. He locks on them. Locks him down there. He's like, let's see you get your way out of there, pussies, basically. And then he goes back home, and he lies to his mom and tells his mom that his two brothers went to the movies with the money that the gangster gave him. And he decided to come back home to her because he wanted to come home to her. So time going by, and the mother's starting to get worried. She's starting checking movie times or whatever the case may be. Penguin's even looking out the window. I mean, I don't know if he knew he was going to lock his brothers down there. But I mean, after a while, he should have started getting worried and should have just told the truth and been like, it's kind of like, did you want your brothers to die? It was a weird situation. The brothers still ain't came home. And then we hear the damn vault. I mean, we hear them screaming from the tunnels. Somebody let us out of here, help us or whatever. So we find out in that moment that Penguin not only killed Sophia's brother, and Sal Maroney's wife and son, but he also killed his damn brothers as a child. And I was just like, damn. But now I remember I said in one of my reviews when he told Vic that my brothers went out the same way your family did, he was telling partly true, because Victor's parents died from drowning from the flood, and Penguin's brothers died from drowning flood too, but he didn't mention the fact that he was the reason. So then we fast forward to the present. Penguin is back at Crown Point. He sees that the power's back on. He's like, okay, the congressman came through. He gets to his house. The door is broken in. He gets in there, finds Vic on the ground, on the floor, unconscious. His mother nowhere in sight. He's shaking Vic, smacking him, to wake him up, whatever. He's like, where's my mother? Vic tells him, Sophia came and took her. So now Oswald's freaking out, Penguin, whatever. He hears Sal's men coming for him. He pushes Vic out the back window, tells him to leave. And then we don't see Vic. And then we don't see Vic the rest of the episode. That's what I was going to say. Where did Victor go? He did tell Vic to go warn the others or whatever. I don't know if he told him to warn the niggas down in the tunnels, or if he told him to go warn the motherfuckers they just had the meeting with. And they all just had that alliance with. They just joined the alliance with. But either way, he sends Vic out, tells him to go warn the others. And we don't see Vic the rest of the episode. So I was wondering for Vic. So after that, Penguin stays behind to deal with Sal and his men. Sal and his men come rushing in. Sal starts beating the shit out of Penguin. He calls Sophia and he's like, I got him. And I'm about to bring him to you in just a bit. And he tells Penguin, oh, you about to take me to show me where your operation at. So then we cut away to the Falcone residence. Sophia, of course, has Penguin's mother bringing her some breakfast, and Penguin's mother just, talking shit about how Penguin is always 2 steps ahead of her, and he's going to kill her, and she's going to dance on her grave, and Sophia's like, well, yeah, he told me you were dead, and to my surprise, you're still alive and kicking, and Penguin's mother still talking shit, talking about you might have changed your name from Falcone to Gigante, but you still doing shit that Carmine would do. You just like your father. Stuff like that, trying to get into Sophia's head. Sophia then brings up Oswald's brothers, her 2 sons. And this is when Penguin's mother starts to get emotional. She starts to talk like she's back in the time where they went missing. And this is when Sophia realizes that Penguin's mother has some type of memory loss. And she's like, do you know where you are right now? She asked Penguin's mom, do you know where you are right now? Penguin's mom turns and slaps the hell out of her. This is when the therapist dude, Julian, comes in, tries to intervene. And Sophia's like, no. So then Julian pulls Sophia into the other room. And he tells her that the little girl that Sophia slept in the greenhouse with the night when she gassed the family, she said the little girl is at the orphanage asking for the police, saying that she saw something that night. And so Julian's asking Sophia, what did the little girl see? Did she see something? And Sophia's like, no, she didn't see anything. So then we go back to Sal. Oswald takes Sal down to the tunnel to show him his operation or whatever. Sal throws Oswald in there on his knees and tells all of them, y'all don't work for Penguin no more. Y'all work for the Gigantes and the Maronis now. So Oswald and his guy, they look at each other, to try to give each other a heads up that they about to, cause a distraction. So Oswald starts talking shit to Sal about killing his wife and son, which when one of Oswald's guys pulls the power, knocks the power out, so now it's dark. Penguin's guys start tussling with Sal's guys, and Sal and Penguin start tussling themselves. So Sal and Penguin are tussling. Sal's getting the best of Penguin. Next thing you know, this nigga Sal out of nowhere just has a fucking heart attack. Out of nowhere, just has a heart attack. And this for some reason pisses, well, not for some reason, but this shit pisses Penguin off. He mad as hell. He's like, nah, get up. Like he wanted to go out with a real fight. So he talking shit to Sal. Sal laying there, losing breath by the second. He talking about some goddamn, yeah, you tried to steal from me. Yeah, I'm the big dog now. Just talking hella shit. Takes the damn ring that he gave to Sal off his finger from the one that Carmine was wearing and then Alberto wore. So now this ring is just getting passed around. So he talking shit to Sal or whatever. Sal's laying there lifeless. And then he lets off some shots in Sal. I was like, just to be sure, because nigga could have woke up. But yeah, just to be sure, let off some rounds in that nigga. So, Penguin, he comes back out there to his guys. He's like, you guys did the right thing. You protected what was yours. Pep talk, blase. Next thing you know, Sophia goes to see the little girl in the orphanage. The one that she spared. Last living Falcone, shall I say, whatever, besides herself. She tells the little girl, I'm here because you said you saw something. So the little girl's like, well, that night I saw you, I saw a mask in your bag. So she asked Sophia straight up, she's like, did you kill my mommy and daddy? And Sophia's like, you think I would do something like that? I didn't do that. I was like, oh my gosh. The way she lied to this child. So then she's like, I wouldn't do that to your parents or whatever the case may be. Goes up and kisses the little girl's hand, and she notices the little girl has cuts on her arm. And she's like, did you do this to yourself? So then the little girl pulls her arm away. Sophia hugs her up, and she's like, your parents and our family, they weren't good people, and they deserve what happened to them, and you're gonna get picked, you're gonna get adopted by a real nice family, and you shouldn't be blaming yourself for this. And as far as the cutting or whatever, basically trying to make her seem like it's not her fault that it happened. I mean, it's not her fault, but yeah, trying to let her know that it's not her fault. So she leaves the little girl. She calls Sal's phone. Of course, Penguin picks up. Sal is dead. I got a proposition for you. You can have all the business, the operation back if you just give me my mother. Sophia gets home where Julian is doing some type of light therapy with Penguin's mom. She pulls Julian out, and she tells Julian Sal is dead. Penguin wants to exchange his mom for the whole operation, and she's like, and I agreed. And Julian's like, that it's a trap. Don't you know it's a trap? So then Sophia starts to feel like what Penguin's mom said was true. She was like, yeah, I just feel like I am doing the same thing my father did. I'm not moving forward. I'm taking steps back. And she started to doubt herself or whatever the case may be. And I was in my head like, no, Sophia, I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you, Sophia. So Julian started giving her the pep talk like, nah, you need to just think about what you want out of this. He's like, what do you want? She's like, I want my freedom, and I want Oswald to pay. I want him to pay I want him to feel the pain that I felt. And I'm just like, well, you got his mother, bitch. So Penguin, he's in the tunnels. He's getting all his men prepared or whatever, because of course they planning to ambush Sophia. Tells them to get out of sight. Truck pulls up in the tunnels. Sophia calls Penguin, making it seem like she in the truck. Penguin goes up to the truck right before the driver gets out and runs out of there. Soon as the driver got out the car and ran out of there, I would have been like, everybody get out. That didn't seem suspicious to you. Like, it don't make sense. So me, I'm thinking that it's going to be Penguin's dead mother strapped to a bomb, or a live mother strapped to a bomb in the car. Either way, I knew it was some type of bomb. I didn't think it was Vic, but, other people might have thought it was Vic in the car. But we didn't see Vic the rest of this episode. So Oswald, he gets to the car. He opens the trunk up. It's a bomb with like 18 seconds left. This nigga don't warn his men or nothing. I mean, they probably wouldn't have got out in time, because after we saw how big that bomb was, they probably wouldn't have got out in time. But I was like, this nigga ain't warn his guys or nothing. 18-second bomb. So he runs to the same spot where his brothers died at. He runs into behind that vault door and down that steel ladder, just in the nick of time when the bomb go off. And the bomb was big as hell. So they wouldn't have survived that bomb anyway. All his men blew up. The whole operation blew up. And then, we see, and we see that Sophia takes Penguin's mom to some type of nightclub or whatever, some old nightclub. I don't know if it's rundown, old, reprocessed. I don't know if it's open, closed, whatever. And they show a flashback of Oswald and his mom going there when he was young. I guess when he was the only child at that point. So then after that happens, the bomb goes off. Penguin makes it out alive. He gets up to street level, and all hell's going loose. It's smoky. People are all over the place, disheveled and whatever. And then the dirty cop that works for Sophia to helped her find dude that had something to do with the shipment robbery. The cop that used to work for her father or whatever, the dirty cop. He comes up to Penguin. He's like, Sophia would like to see you. Smacks Penguin upside the head with a crowbar, knocks him out. And that's how it ends. And like I said, every episode has been so good. Like, they've been giving it to us. So I was like, yeah, this episode is good. I would give it like a B+, A- type tip. It was a good ass episode. It was too short for me because I was just like, oh damn, that's it. After Penguin got knocked out, I was like, oh damn, that's it. But it was still a good episode. Yeah, B-, A+. I mean B+, A-. Sophia get his ass. I mean, it's hard for me to like Penguin. He pissing me off, and Sophia been through too much. I'm still team Sophia. So Sophia got him. Sophia got him and his mom now. So I just want to see how the hell he gonna get out of that. Cause he been getting out of stuff. He been getting out of debacles and shit. So I wonder how he gonna get out of this one. And where the hell is Vic? Like, what happened to Victor? And I wonder if he might show up with the alliances, with the triads and all them other peoples and shit. They might show up and save Penguin. I don't know. I can't speak too much for his mother. I don't know what's gonna happen with his mother. But yeah, this don't still going strong. I don't know if it's gonna be an 8 episode season or 10 episode season, but I'm just here for it and ready to see what's gonna happen next. Again, comment below what you would grade this week's episode, what you thought of it, if I forgot anything or something that I should have talked about that I didn't, let me know. And like and subscribe to the channel. Like, why are you watching and not liking and subscribing? It's less than 5 seconds to do. It's free. It's anonymous. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, but that's the easiest way that you can support my channel, by liking and subscribing. Yeah, like, subscribe, comment below. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next review. Peace.